In one corner, the favorite for the National League Cy Young, and across the ring tonight, Cincinnati's flamethrower has postseason expectations resting on his shoulders at Great American Ballpark. Everyone here hoping to get their money's worth tonight. We'll call it must-see TV and maybe close to a must-win situation for the home team.
Hunter Green gets the ball for the Reds.
I feel like Hunter has just really become that guy at a time where this team has needed him to become that guy. Obviously, the expectation has always been there, but I feel like he has really embraced this opportunity to be the guy on the mound and lead this team into the postseason.
Cruz's lone hit last night, a 2-run homer. That was the capper in a fatal 4-run second. Look at 101 on the edge. A 3-pitch K out the gate.
Fastball at 101 over the outer half to the left-handed hitting Cruz.
Jared Triolo, he doubled yesterday. Foul tip, strike 3.
Just a really good pitch. The location of this four-seam fastball. Yes, it is 100, but it's on the inside part and high, taking away the space and the time of the hitter.
Rolled, grazes Green's glove. McClain stays with it. Nice play.
So the side is retired. Green, a nice easy 1-2-3 first. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Paul Skenes, he is making his 32nd start of the year. His record's 10-10. I'm sure he wants to leave this game in line for a victory. One man out of the inning. Elvie Marte standing in.
Strikes him out 99 miles an hour.
Yep, right at the top of the zone. So that's a four-seamer right here, but he gets some arm side run to it. See a little bit of that straightening out right at the end.
Gavin Lux 4 for 8 against Skenes. And a pop-up. There's Triolo. That's one inning, and that's a 0 tonight for Skenes. Nothing through 1.
Spencer Horwitz leads it off for the Pirates. Check swing, he went, no appeal needed. Horwitz unhappy, there was no check at third.
Green, last 8 home starts, has a 1.25 ERA in this ballpark.
Tommy Pham climbs in now.
And he's the first base runner tonight, a 2-out walk.
Sets up Nick Gonzalez in the 7th spot tonight.
Instead, a pick to first, so they've got Pham picked off. Steer will chase him towards second. Now flip to McClain. McClain chasing him back to first. Tags him on the hip. And Pham is out. The inning is over.
Spencer Steer will lead it off. Swing and a miss, and he dispatches Steer. And now Skenes owns the Pirates record all alone. Most strikeouts in the season by a right-handed pitcher. 211. There's strike 3 call. And freezes him with a fastball. 3rd strikeout for Skenes.
And so far, both pitchers, Hunter Green and Paul Skenes, have been on their game. And this ball is ripped down the left field line. That'll head into the corner. That's the game's first hit. And into second base with a leadoff double is Nick Gonzalez. And here's Nick York.
Bounce to first. Steer, good glove on a low skip. It does advance Gonzalez. He gets to third, 1 out. Check swing, apparently went, strike 3. 4th strikeout for Green.
He struck him out. A little highway 101 right down Broadway, and Green just flat blew Cruz away. So a double stranded at third. We are scoreless.
And Paul Skenes back out there here for the bottom of the 3rd, matching Hunter Green so far. It has lived up to its billing.
Line drive into left field. That's a base hit. Boy, I thought for a moment that Gonzalez was going to flag it down. He flashed the leather, but the ball was by him. So a leadoff single, very similar to what we saw from the Pirates in their top of this inning.
Rolled sliding stop, pop up the line, and lost by Horwitz. Friedel reaches, Stevenson to second, 2 on, 2 down. Base hit Friedel.
They award Friedel a hit considering his speed. Here's Marte. Skenes struck him out the first time around.
Yes, Paul Skenes strikes out his 4th, and 3 scoreless. It's 0-0. Technically, his earned run average at the moment is 1.9981949.
Reynolds works a 1-out walk, and he's aboard. Second walk that Green's issued. Pirates have had base runners now in each of the last 3 innings.
Here's Horwitz. Struck out in an uncharacteristic chase his first time around.
Hard fair ball and into the corner. Brian Reynolds taking off. It scoots around out there. Marte fishes it out, and here comes Reynolds, and there goes Horwitz into third. He is out, but he gets credit for the RBI double, and it's 1-0 Pittsburgh.
Each team with 3 hits, but right now the Pirates with the lone run. Tyler Stevenson had the Reds' first hit. Now he swings, sends a fly ball, well hit, deep left center field. There it goes, and it's off the wall. Stevenson on his way into second base, and he's in sliding safely with a leadoff double.
Wow, I thought that ball was out of here. Hit right off just below the yellow line in dead center field. Tell you what, if it's not as humid as it is right now, that ball's probably out of here on any other night.
Grounded right side. Stevenson breaks. Horwitz hits the bag. Benson gets him over. Tying run 90 feet away, 1 out.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Beautiful pitch. Going to the changeup down below the zone. That is a great pitch. You don't see a whole lot of right-on-right changeups that work as well as this one right here.
Did he go? He did. Paul Skenes strikes out Friedel. Strands Stevenson at third. 6 strikeouts for the Major League ERA leader.
Jared Triolo comes to the plate.
Grounded sharply. Nice pick by Stewart. He got him. His prettiest play at third as a big leaguer.
That's the first time that Sal was really tested at third base. Dropping that anchor, get to his feet, an easy throw across the diamond. Nice play.
Drive to center. Line drive to Friedel, and over his head that ball carried Friedel. Didn't expect that.
Now Reynolds into second base. Pretty well hit double to deep center.
Now Spencer Horwitz with Reynolds at second and 2 outs.
Ground ball under the glove of the third baseman Stewart. Here comes Reynolds. Throw will be way off, and Horwitz will wind up at second. It's 2-0. Skenes looking and reacting. 2-0. And on the other side, Hunter Green went back to the dugout, a little frustrated. Paul Skenes back out there for the bottom of the 6th inning.
Spencer Steer standing in. Nobody on and 2 outs.
Swing and a miss, struck him out with the fastball on the outer edge. 7 strikeouts for Skenes through 6 scoreless innings in Cincinnati.
We'll see what the Pirates decide to do with big Paul Skenes in his final start of the year. Don Kelly greets Paul Skenes, the big hug, and that is it. What a finish to a phenomenal season. High fives, handshakes, hugs with his teammates down the line. 6 shutout innings, 4 hits, no runs, no walks, 7 strikeouts, 85 pitches, a 1.97 ERA. He'll be the first National League pitcher to finish a season with an ERA under 2 since Jacob deGrom finished with a 1.70 ERA with the Mets 2018.
Reds are running light on outs. They're down 2-zip. Bottom 8. They need wins in the worst way. New pitcher is Isaac Matson. Ground ball. Sliding stop by York on a bounce. Nice play.
And it's exactly what it was. It was a nice play by York. Timing was perfect. Left his feet, hands out away from his body, right into his throwing motion.
2 outs for the right-handed batting Noelvi Marte.
Driven to center. Cruz flying back. Off the wall, and Cruz falls down. Marte's got wheels. He's around second. He's given the wheel at third. It's an inside the park home run. Shutout spoiled.
This ball was hammered by Noelvi Marte. And this ball right off the center field wall. O'Neal Cruz gets there at the same time. And by that time, Noelvi with his speed easily inside the park.
High ball 4, and the Reds have the tying run on.
Quite a bit of momentum has now shifted in the Reds' direction.
Henry Davis out to the mound to try to settle down the young Matson. And it doesn't appear as though Matson's going to face Spencer Steer. Don Kelly out of the Pirate dugout on his way to the mound, and
I think the Pirates are going to bring in their closer, Dennis Santana.
Noelvi Marte had some rough at-bats early. He drilled an inside the park homer with 2 down to get the Reds on the board. A walk is followed. They've gone deeper in the pen. The closer, Santana, against Spencer Steer. Up and in, got him. He's got first. The go-ahead run is on. Ellie De La Cruz is coming to the plate. To second, stabbing grab York to first. And with his hand on the bag, Horwitz.
but perhaps a game-saving play by Nick York at second.
Dennis Santana, some help from his defense. Now just 3 outs away for another save.
Tyler Stevenson, a strong day with 3 hits. In the half-dozen campaigns in the show, Tyler Stevenson does not yet have a 4-hit game. That's driven! Left center field! Tie game! The biggest hit of his 13 games back, 13 RBIs for QB1 Tyler Stevenson. Extras at Great American Ballpark. It's been dreadful for the Reds. Second worst record in the league. Pirates have played a lot of one-run games, the most in the majors, 58, their highest total in over a decade.
It's a wild pitch. It sends the runner to third.
Oh, center field. That'll certainly bring the run home. And over the head of Friedel. And over the wall, so Sawinski. A book rule double. Pirates have the lead again. It's 3-2.
The last two at-bats from Novi Marte have been really good swings.
Center field. Later read for Friedel. Sawinski scoop. Stop for Friedel. And playing Sawinski shallow aids the Pirates there. Marte's second knock of the night. Tying run is 90 feet away with nobody out. Lux high fly. Pretty deep center. That's going to be a run. Sawinski makes the catch. Friedel tags. Sac fly RBI. Tied again at 3.
Top of the 11th inning here in Cincinnati. Spencer Horwitz will be leading things off.
Good opportunity for Spencer Horwitz to do it again.
Line drive right field. Spencer Horwitz has done it again. Gives the Pirates the lead. Another double. Spencer for hire. The Bucks lead at 4-3.
Standing grab. Hit the bag. Line drive. Double play. McClain turns 2 by himself.
Well, that is huge. That ball was a rocket.
Clutch double play. 4 unassisted, and Canario's erased at second base.
2 walks in the inning. Now base hit can win it. The tying run goes to third, and the potential winning run in scoring position.
And here comes the man that got the scoring started for the Reds. An inside the park home run in the 8th, a single in the 10th. Noel Marte. Top to third. Triolo hits the bag. The Reds leave them loaded. They have lost the series to the Pirates. The Reds go 1 for 10 with men in scoring position and strand 13. They never know a lead, and they lose at 11, 4-3. Frustrating game for the Reds.